You've probably heard of a TV show called Iron Chef. You know, there's the new American version, then the old dubbed over Japanese version, which is fantastic.
It's great.
In the show, gourmet cooks face off to see whose cuisine reigns supreme.
Now, on the square, local chefs joined school principals for a school lunch showdown. In this week's Man About Madison, Brian Rodriguez got in on the tasty tournament.
This is Man About Madison. Iron Chef
at the Capitol Square in downtown Madison, Iron Chef Josh Perkins, Iron Chef Leah Kaplan, and Iron Chef Steve Erickson all team up with public school principals to see whose cuisine reigns supreme.
Your secret ingredient is everything!
The purpose of the competition was just getting chefs and principals together to think about what kids would eat and think about what school food could be like.
What is this technique called that you're doing here?
You know, loosely speaking, this is called a julienne.
The only technique I know is this. You guys are doing pizza. That's a popular thing with kids, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So we found tomatoes and cheese are popular things with kids, no matter how you're using them.
Cheese, breaded things, French fry things.
Right.
That's a food group? French fries.
French fries is a food group. Got to through college.
Yeah. It may be hard to compete with something like pizza.
Well, we've got a bison taco salad. I think we can compete with them.
What are you guys going to cook today?
We're going to do spaghetti squash, pasta, wheat berries with pesto.
Have you ever cooked anything before?
My wife makes me cook breakfast on Sundays.
Oh, so once a week you have to do something.
Once a week.
And what does she make you cook? Cereal?
No, it's usually...
Our chefs have now moved from the preparation table to the main tent. We'll now go to our hosts,
1 minute remaining and
Jason and Linda, who are in the main tent.
We're checking with Steve. Steve, what are you preparing?
Doing a bison taco salad.
Looks like Chef Erickson's gonna go ahead and brown that bison meat with those onions. Principal Hernandez on salad duty, oh my. Bobby Flay doing some prep work. Bobby Flay, come on guys.
You're a judge here.
This is my 5th year.
Yes,
5th year.
I am.
How long have you been judging culinary competitions?
And finally,
Today would be the first.
Leah.
Oh, okay. So what chef school did you go to?
Is this just a polite way of asking everybody's age?
Chef Perkins thinks this might be a pizza pie, if you know what I'm saying. Hasn't even got started yet. Oh, that's not for you, Principal Herman. Let's head to Linda.
Yeah, a lot of different colors here. Looks like they've got some kind of beans and grapes. And what are those purple things?
They are beet marble bags.
That's right, Linda. Chef Kaplan went ahead and boiled those with some food coloring just to make it interesting for the kids to eat. Nothing else to it.
Have you ever heard of a leek or a beet?
Well, the tension's
I
really
heard about
building.
those just today.
They sliced and diced. Now it's time for the judges to decide.
We have our winners. But our winner... Team 1.
There was a point where they announced you as the winner. And then they pulled away and said, you're not the winner.
Right.
Are you depressed?
I'm a little bit upset. I thought I stacked the deck with having a former student and a future student and a current student on that judging panel. I got to rethink my stacking of the deck strategy.
That is right.
Yes.
Never trust students.
In reality, no one really won anything because this golden apple was just spray painted.
That was my favorite question. Are you depressed?
Are you depressed?
Straight out.
The sound effects were great. I think he just did that by saying, I don't know.
Very nice. Well, the school lunch competition was a part of the Food for Thought Festival.
Now, the winning team represented Kiganza Elementary. Congratulations to all of them for getting out there and trying it. Looked like they had a great time as well.
Indeed.